Okay, we are back with a brand spanking new Monster Energy review. For any of you guys and girls that do and don't know, I am doing weekly Monster Energy reviews. This is a series where I go through all the Monster Energy flavors and drinks that I can physically get my hands hold of here in the UK. With some help and support from my community, I am doing one this evening that I have been given from a community member. But before I get into tonight's video, I want you guys to do me a big favor. Not only am I going to ask you to drop a little like on the video or drop a follow and subscribe to the channel, I'm also going to ask you guys down below in the comments, can you please let me know? I'm going to need some more flavor. We're running out. Well, we're running out of what I've got now, but there's still plenty more flavors out there in the UK and what I can get hold of. I want you guys to let me know your top three Monster Energy flavors that you've ever had, ever seen, one you want to try. Please do me a favor, put them down below in the comments, and I'm going to read through all of these and start adding more to the list because I've got a handful left in the fridge and I'm going to need to start stocking up. What we do is we go through all the Monster Energy flavors across the UK that I could get my hands hold of. We put together a chart and we rate each can of Monster that I taste out of 4 categories. Each category gets a 0 to 10 score, 0 being the worst and 10 obviously being the best. Give them an overall score out of 40 once we've gone through all of them. We are looking for flavor, smell, taste, and kick. Once we have eventually completed this Monster review series, whether we ever do or not is a different story because these lot are bringing out flavors left, right, and center. There's a couple of flavors out there in the US at the moment. If anybody's got any plugs at Monster Energy, anybody's got any sources, a little underhand shady deals, can you please let me know because there's a couple of flavors that have just come out that I really want to try. Once we've done all of this, we're going to put together a chart or a graph. I don't really know because I'm not really mathematically minded, and see which ones I rate from best to worst. Now, some people think I'm biased with the reviews. No, I've just been very lucky with the reviews that I've done so far. I've enjoyed most of the flavors of Monster, but I will give an honest review. And tonight, I'm going to give a very honest review. And before we get into this one tonight, I'm going to tell you I'm not looking forward to this. We're live on Twitch and we film this over on Twitch every single week. If you guys want to see me film and do a Monster Energy review live, please come and join us. Most Friday nights we do them and I upload the video the following week. You guys get to see firsthand all the bloopers, the slip-ups and the mess-ups that I do because, as I've been told before, I'm a walking blooper reel. But we move on. Tonight, I'm not looking forward to this at all. Like, I'm really not. We've had this discussion on stream. These guys have talked me into doing one that I don't want to do. Like, I really don't want to do this. And the reason I don't want to do this is because of my eating issues or problems or whatever you want to call them. I'm a very selective eater. I'm a very selective drinker. What I like is what I like. What I like to eat a lot of. What I drink a lot of. Now, for years, I drank OG Monster. That was all I ever drank. But it's because of my community and my followers and my supporters. These guys have told me, no, Krulf, you need to start trying new flavors. This one's amazing and this one's amazing and this one's amazing. And so far, they've actually been pretty spot on. They're all really good. But one of my supporters, one of my followers has given me one. This ain't gonna be for me. I know what flavor this is gonna be. I know what concoction and remedy this one is gonna be, and I know it's not gonna be the one that I'm gonna enjoy. I'm gonna tell you guys why in a minute. But this one isn't from the UK either, so this isn't readily available for any of the guys and girls out of the UK, especially the guys and girls in the US. I'm sure some of you lot love this one. I'm just not sure I'm going to. But when we do these reviews, okay, we do a couple of special little things for a specific demographic out there. Now, I've said it before and I'll say it again. It's not particularly for me, but some people on the interweb love a bit of ASMR. They just love it. The sounds of the microphone, the rings, the noises, I don't know why. Some people really enjoy it. So I aim to please. I am an entertainer. I am an online male entertainer. Not like that, but I'm here to entertain people. I'm here to create fun, meaningful, engaging content. So that's what I'm going to do. So we appeal to that demographic and we dabble in some ASMR. One of my favourite sounds in the world is cracking open a nice, crisp, cold can of Monster Energy. It's just a really nice sound. That little as you crack it open is fantastic. Knowing that that is going to be freezing cold juices of the gods the energy nectar of the gods. It's going to be just fantastic. Well, this one might not be, but I just love it. Then we get into a little sniff test. So I know you guys like the sound, and I like to educate you guys. And I've told you this, guys. I've told you this before, and I'm going to tell you it again. Before you put something in your mouth, make sure you have a little sniff test. So we like to little sniff test. Little hashtag sniff my monster. You guys have been enjoying that hashtag. Have at it down below in the comment. And then once we've done a sniff test to make sure it's okay to taste, because like I said, 9 times out of 10, most things that don't smell right ain't going to taste right. So we want it to smell nice. Some of them have smelt different to how they've even tasted. Now, I never knew in a million years my monster was going to smell nice and then taste even better. Plot twist or what? Excuse me? But the last one we do, the last little ASMR we get into, you guys get a little special extra at the end. Occasionally, you get a little burp out of me. I try and be mindful. I try and have a bit of decorum and some manners. But, you know, when I have a big one, it just slips out. The last one we get into is a little slurp test, because you guys like the sound of the slurping of my monster. Once we've had a taste, I can give you guys my feedback. I can give you my honest reaction. And you guys will see an honest reaction because I don't hide it. So, tonight, oh no! Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for our latest Monster Energy review. Oh no! Can I change it quickly? Tonight, we are doing Java Monster. This is the latest coffee and energy flavor, Loco Moca, that we are doing. Now, for any of you guys that do and don't know, I don't really drink coffee. And if I was to drink coffee, I wouldn't drink a cold one, because for me, there's just something about an iced coffee I just can't wrap my head around. Why would I want to drink an iced coffee or an iced tea? I don't understand it. I don't know what you guys have done out there in the States, but here in the UK, we like our cup of tea, nice or not. And I like a cup of coffee, nice or not. Not freezing cold and laced with energy, but it's part of the review series. It's part of the review series. It is one we've got to get done. It's one I've been given, and we are going to do it. I'm trying not to read my chat right now because I can see what they're saying, and it's not looking good for old Crawfy Wolfie over here. Okay, right. For any of you guys and girls that have got headphones, please do me a favor, turn the volume right up. We're going to crack open a nice crisp cold can of Monster coffee. Are we ready? Oh, I don't want to do it. Oh, but look at the top of the can. Got like a little Monster logo on the pull tab. That's pretty cool. Okay. All right. Yeah. You know the whole, if it don't smell right, it's not going to taste right. I can smell that already. Got to be honest. I don't think it's going to taste right. Oh, no. I'm getting cancelled. I'm getting cancelled. All the iced coffee latte people out there in the world, they're going to cancel me. But the show must go on. We're going to get into a sniff test, chat. I don't want to do this one, man. All right. It just smells like cold coffee. Okay, it just smells like cold coffee. So we're going to do a slurp test. Oh, okay. Monster, I'm really sorry. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that love this one. I don't think this one's going to be for me. I'm going to give my honest review, though. I don't like cold coffees. I'm just putting it out there. All right, let's go for a little slurpy slurp action, chat. That's a cold coffee right there. Do you know what I mean? If I've ever smelt one, that's a cold coffee. I'm going to be honest, and I said I would. This is an honest review series, all right? I'm going to be honest. I don't hate it. I'm going to be honest. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Now, that just smells like a cup of coffee. Just smells like a cup of coffee. It also tastes just like a cup of coffee, but a cold version. I'm going to be honest. Actually quite all right. Chat, I actually don't mind that. I actually don't mind it. Plot twist. Plot twist we never knew was coming. I actually don't mind it. I'm not going to lie. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. The one thing that's really, really strange is I've cracked open a can of Monster and it's not fizzy. It is like completely flat. Like there is no fizz, bubble, froth, kick. That is a very, 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 very smooth can of coffee. It's a very smooth can of coffee that actually tastes quite all right. I'm not going to lie. It's a can of coffee in a can. It's a cold can of coffee, chat. Yeah, not bad. Give me a minute. There's going to be no burp test on this one because it's not gassy. It's actually quite nice. It just, all it is it feels like I've left my coffee on the side for a little bit too long, and then I've picked it up and had a mouthful, and I've gone, oh, that's cold. I'll pour that away. But this one, I actually want to carry on drinking. The more I drink it, the more I'm actually really starting to like it. So, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. This is the plot twist of this story that we never, ever, ever anticipated. If you haven't tried Monster Energy, Java Monster, the Coffee and Energy Edition, aka Loco Moca, please do me a favor. If you see a shop that has that in there, because these are very, 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 very hard to come by here in the UK. These are imported. And as well, I don't know if you guys will notice this, the can is smaller, okay? The can is a lot smaller. It is not the normal size can. I don't know what the measurements are. But do yourself a favor. Go and try Loco Moca Java Monster Coffee Edition. I may have just been converted. I'm not gonna lie. Pardon me. There you go. You got a little burp from me. Kind of like cold coffee. I'm really, really surprised. So go and pick one up. If you guys haven't already dropped a little like on the video, please do me a favor. Drop a little like. If you guys haven't already dropped a follow or subscribe to the YouTube, please do me a favor. Don't forget to subscribe. Let me know down below any flavors you want me to test and try out in the future. And last but by no means least, if you haven't turned on those bell notifications, please make sure you turn on those bell notifications. You get notified every single damn time I upload a piece of content or go live on the multiple platforms that we go live on and upload content. And until the next Monster Energy review, guys, I'll see you later.